What's up, guys? Today we're going to be going through the do's and do nots of bag work, and I want to do this because I've had so many people request to do follow along bag workouts. So before we get to that, we're going to make sure that you're doing everything on the bag right. And the first thing I want to talk to you guys about when you're hitting a bag is pre-setting the time. You need to know how long you're working and how long a break you're taking, because for example, I've seen people jump on the bag for 10-minute rounds straight, and then I've seen other people put the clock on for 1 minute on, 1 minute off. So make sure you first establish what you're going to be doing. I personally prefer 3 minutes on with a 30-second break. I find the 3 minutes will really burn me down, but then the minute's too long. I get too much recovery time, and a lot of this is about not recovering fully. This kickboxing sport, martial arts, whatever we're doing, it's usually not full recovery. So you need to make sure that you're presetting and then sort of adjust from there. Because if I go, okay, I'm doing a 10-minute round, you'll probably see people just working like that. But that's not great. I'd rather see people ripping away thinking, okay, I only have a minute left. I have 30 seconds left. I have 10 seconds left. And you push and you push. So after we've established the time, the next thing I want you guys to think about, assuming you already know how to throw your punches and kicks really well, is to start establishing distance. When we are standing in front of the bag right here, we can always touch. That's not realistic. We don't want to always be here, because that's not how we fight. So you guys need to establish your distance and make sure you're out here, right? You're moving around, you're catching those angles, getting that head going, but mostly it's in and out. I'm bouncing out here, I move in, I throw my combo, and then I exit right away. That is how you make sure that you are on point and doing everything correct for martial arts. You're never staying within range. Even if you're somebody who likes pressure, you need to move into the bag and then throw your big combo and then kind of weave and bob and then get yourself back to distance, always creating that idea that somebody doesn't want to stay right in front of you. After we've established the ability to move in and out properly and remembering to do it constantly with single shots, but also combinations, from there we can move on to the idea that my head should not always be right here. That's a mistake a lot of people make. They go, okay, I'm hitting the bag, I don't have to worry about getting my head off the center line. Whenever you guys hit the bag, if you have the idea that this guy is fresh, he's aware, the first shot should be off the center line. I move in, and instead of having my head here, I have my head down there. I move my head off the center line, and then I can follow with a couple more shots. Maybe I finish with my head off the center line, and then as we talked about, I exit. I come in for a jab, I go, okay, I'm gonna throw my jab, head off to the side, head off to the side, and then head off to the side, and I follow up with my combination. If you guys are throwing kicks, this is very important when you're on a bag. The bag's swinging away. A bag should not be swinging like this the whole round. I see this so often when I'm at the gym. Bag's moving, it goes this direction, and then what does the person do? They go, oh! And it starts swinging even more. I don't understand the point in letting your bag swing. There's no reason to do that. So you guys want to get used to stopping the bag if you happen to create movement. If I throw, let's say, a burst of 6 punches, I'm on the outside, I go, okay, he's tired or he's hurt, and I move in for 6 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are not really 6 punches, but the bag's moving, and then they come towards me, I stop it. Right? Or I give it a big push kick, and I go, it comes towards me, and I go, okay, stop it, and get it back to stationary. There's no point in having this bag moving in and out constantly. So be very aware that a stationary bag, in my opinion, is much better, but when a bag moves, it gives you the opportunity to work on your timing. I work, stop the bag. If it's going sideways, I can stop it with a hook, or I can utilize my round kick. Try to keep your bag set in this position where it's not moving a whole lot. If it does move from the power of your shot, you make sure you work stopping it. Now, from here, we want to make sure that we're not forgetting to move around the bag. If we always move straight in and out, that's all we're doing, we get very used to just walking that center line. And one of the first things I learned in karate years ago, which is applicable to pretty much all martial arts, is we don't want to go here and here and here and here. That makes you an easy target. We want to go in, out, and angle. So same thing on the bag. But the problem with this is very often when we do bag work, we don't have a lot of space. What if there's a bag here, and a bag here, and a bag there, and there's somebody going right beside me? So I think, oh, okay, I can't move off to the side. But you can always take small movements, and small movements are realistic. If I'm on the bag and I'm like this, 1, 2, 3, it's never gonna work. It's never gonna happen in a fight. Your movement should be small. 1, 2, 3, that's it. And we always have space for that. So remember, from the outside, I take a little angle. Take a little angle. I touch, take a little angle. That's all I'm doing with my angles. They're not big. So you always have space to do that. So make sure you guys are utilizing that in your bag work. And now that we've talked about all this, guys, I can go ahead and put together some follow along episodes for bag work. So maybe 10-minute rounds, 20-minute episodes, and you guys can just follow along, get a workout, see the pace that I like to keep and the type of drills I like to do. So keep your eye out for those videos in the future. They'll be coming fairly soon, and I'll make sure I do some upper body ones where we're just working on boxing, but also some kickboxing, so there's full body rounds. All right, we'll get both of those to make sure that you guys are getting all aspects of martial arts. So guys, if you haven't already, please join the channel and get subscribed so you don't miss those future videos. If you enjoyed the video today, please give it a like. Train hard, guys. I'll see you back here soon for another video.